I'm just here pulling these gold coins out of my hat. Bet you wish you could do this. It'd be more impressive if you show the hat empty first. But it's not a magic hat. I just felt like doing this. Isn't this fun? You know what these are? These are Gringotts Galleons. These are chocolate Harry Potter coins. And I need you to go to icklepicklemagic.com right now and buy all the rest of them. I don't know, it's probably a while till they expire. May 31st. They're best before May 31st. I got a whole bunch of Harry Potter candy. And so why don't you go to the website and buy it? So anyway, no magic, something fun. And yeah, I do want to show you something though. Ickle Pickle Magic fans, this is what I want to show you. That's how I usually start the videos. It's been gone so long I forgot. We have 2 new items from Ickle Pickle. They're actually remakes of a classic. And of course we've headlined this. Some of y'all needed more paddling. A friend of mine, he was a school superintendent and a high school principal. And he told me recently, he's retired now, and he said, DJ, he said, I would never, ever, ever go back to it. He said, even if I was younger. He said, I'll tell you the day it changed. He said, when they took the paddle out of the school. He said, when the paddle left, he said it all went south. Anyway, some of y'all needed more paddling. And we're going to talk about paddle tricks. So Ickle Pickle used to offer a hot rod, which, spoiler alert, Ickle Pickle didn't actually make the Ickle Pickle hot rod. I'm sorry. It was a Jack Miller Enterprise thing. Jack Miller, many of you remember, and he made hot rods and then packaged them with the label of the company that was ordering them. Sorry. Anyway, people wanted an Ickle Pickle hot rod. This is the first real Ickle Pickle made hot rod. And our laser cutter guy, he laser cuts these. A lot of action outside. Sorry, I'm distracted. He laser cuts these, and then we plant the little gemstones. They're plastic, you know, little plastic rhinestone thing. And this is the reason. Why did we want to make a hot rod? There's a million hot rods out there. Well, I had trouble with the size of the hot rods that I personally had. And I had trouble with the fact that they were super glossy black. And it made it hard for me to easily do a proper paddle move. I said, this thing has got to be grippy, and the size dimensions, you know, the left to right and the depth, it needs change just a little bit. So I designed this according to what's perfect for me, and as I have shared this with people, they said, hey, that's perfect. It was perfect for them as well. This is the new Ickle Pickle Hot Rod Grip. And so that's what we call it, because it is grippy, not sticky. It is not, there is nothing sticky on here. As a matter of fact, it's very smooth. Until you go to roll it, then you feel the grip. And it's very, very nice. You will also see that it is not glossy. Originally, we were going to try to have them a bit glossier, but with the feeling of the grip. Through a happy accident, it ended up looking like this. The laser cutting left some natural marks that I wanted to smooth out. When I found the right way to smooth it, at first I said, oh no, it's scratching it. It's making it look crazy. And then I looked at it and I said, wait a minute. This does not look scratchy or crazy. I said, this is kind of a burnt oak look. I think this is beautiful. And so a lot of the greatest things, that's how it comes about. And it also added to the grip. Now, my dear friend, George Mullican from Louisiana, he sent us...
Who is on?
George, you're on! My friend! Hello, George. Hello, Sister Christy, and all of our friends. I want to read you this. He sent this, and this was so kind. I didn't ask him to do this. He can vouch for that. I got this out of the blue today. In the For What It's Worth category, the following is my unsolicited and voluntary review of Ickle Pickle Magic's new classic hot rod grip. Despite the numerous versions, and listen, nobody in the world knows hot rods and paddles like George Mullican. If you don't believe me, go to his Facebook page and go to his photos until you see his collection, because he collects lots and lots of them. Despite the numerous versions of the traditional hot rods on the market, IP's hot rod grip is certainly worthy of any magician's serious consideration. He talks about the fact this is a full 4 inches. Most don't go over 3.5. He likes that. The extra length does not pose any issues, but in my case, I slightly adjusted my handling when conducting the spin move. The rod itself looks especially stunning after DJ's handiwork. It's me. Enhanced the rod's appearance from the common shiny black plastic look to the burnt oak look, as he described in a text message to me, yada, yada, yada. To me, this happy accident enhancement is a tremendous step up. I think so too, from the plain look of others and the underlying selling point. Now, he wrote a lot of kind things, probably way too kind to say about me, but we appreciate it so much, George. Thank you. And he wrote one about the paddle as well. We will post those reviews. The rhinestones, they are slightly smaller than some other paddles, but they are perfect for the size of this hot rod, which George also notes. Also, George, I don't know if you know this or not, George. I don't know if you saw it. On the end is the Ickle Pickle logo. It is laser cut into the end of every one of the new hot rod grips. And so there is our signature. And so this one, Lisa, pick a number from 1 to 6.
3.
1, 2, 3. You landed on your favorite color. Lisa loves purple. And there's the purple. 1, 2, 3. And I hope that the camera with the sunlight coming the door is showing this. We went through several rhinestones. We ordered several until I found one that was rich in color. And I wanted it to look, well, rich, classy, prestigious. And we found them, and they are beautiful. And so there's your color, Lisa. Just like that, and then it changes back. So there's that. Also, because of George Mulliken, he loved our Let's Start Over paddle, which I usually have one laying here. It's the flat white paddle. You draw on it with the marker, the lines or the numbers, whatever you want to put on it. George said to me, DJ, I really like the Let's Start Over paddle. He said, you know I collect hot rods. Is there any chance you would consider making a hot rod paddle? I said, sure. And so he got the first 2. I think we sent you 2 to start with. George got really the prototypes. And here is the hot rod paddle. It is a paddle with the classic hot rod. And so you can choose, you know, don't pick 3.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You landed on the red, my favorite. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there is the beautiful red. I hope it's sparkling on there. Sometimes it's hard in the pictures with these, but it's gorgeous. And I suppose if someone was creative, you might come up with your dry erase marker, because this is like our Let's Start Over paddle, you know, you could circle a couple of them. You know, you could circle it with the prediction or whatever. You know, you could turn that into whatever you want to turn into. And so you have the option to use a marker on it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the new Ickle Pickle hot rod paddle. Just been added to the website yesterday. And hot rod grip also on the website. They're available now. And so if you are a paddle lover, a hot rod lover, and you want one more for your collection, try it out. See if you feel the same way that George does. I think right now we've got them at introductory price of $9.95. I think this one's $11.95. Yeah. And so at $10, grab one, see what you think. I believe you will really, really enjoy it. I believe it will be one of your favorite hot rods. I took this on the airplane with me recently when I went to Kenya, and I did magic all the way there and all the way home. And so I had a great time with it. And also, while you're on the website, buy all this Harry Potter candy. We got here, look at this. We've got I just emptied the Gringotts Galleons. We've still got the London to Hogwarts train tickets. We've got Birdie Bots. We've got the slugs, the chocolate frogs. These, it's the butterbeer flavored caramels, which butterbeer is just butterscotch. And whoa, I ate some of those a while back. They're really good. And then we got the Pez as well. We've got Harry and Ron and Hermione. Yeah, we got them all. So buy those up, and that's that. Thanks for joining me, George. Thanks for your inspiration. this really, shout out to you, or we wouldn't have done these. And now we've got, I think one of my, you know, you really like this one. I think this little hot rod, that's one of my favorite little IP products. New for 2024. So thank you everybody for spending a few minutes with us. I'll shut up. See you next time.